Every generation has a footballer who defines elegance. For this one, it was a boy who learned to play on dirt roads, not stadium grass. Luka Modrić was born in a small village in war-torn Croatia. His childhood wasn't filled with trophies or training camps. It was filled with fear, loss, and the sound of explosions. When his family was forced to flee their home, football became his only escape. Every kick of the ball was a moment of peace in a world that had none. While most kids dreamed of scoring goals, Luka dreamed of surviving another day to play. They said he was too small, too thin, too quiet. But you can't measure the size of a man's heart, and Luka's heart was built in fire. At Dinamo Zagreb, coaches saw something rare, a mind sharper than anyone on the pitch. He didn't need strength to dominate, he had vision. He could see spaces before they existed, passes before they were possible. He was an artist disguised as a midfielder. His rise was never easy. Loaned out, overlooked, doubted. When Tottenham brought him to England, critics said he wouldn't survive the Premier League. But Modric adapted, quietly, brilliantly, until even the English media had to admit this man made football sing. Then came Real Madrid, and everything changed. At first, they called him a flop. Spanish headlines said he was the worst signing of the season. But Luka didn't answer with words, he answered with football. With time, he became the rhythm of Madrid. 5 Champions League titles later, every team in Europe feared that moment when the ball touched his feet. Because when Luka Modric has the ball, time slows down, chaos turns into poetry, and football becomes art. But his greatest masterpiece wasn't with Madrid, it was with Croatia, a nation of barely 4 million people standing toe-to-toe with giants. He carried them, not with power, but with belief. In 2018, he led his country all the way to the World Cup final, a story no one believed possible. And when he lifted the Ballon d'Or that year, ending a decade of Messi and Ronaldo dominance, the world finally understood. Greatness isn't always loud. Sometimes it's quiet, precise, relentless. Luka Modric didn't just survive the war, he conquered the world. From a refugee child to the king of midfield. From silence to symphony. Because true greatness isn't about how loud you shout, it's about how long you endure. And when the world tried to break him, he became unbreakable, always forward.